Hello YouTube, it's YOUR LACTATION and Avia. And today we're talking about latching and pumping and should I stop trying to breastfeed if my baby isn't latching. And I have to tell you, the number one piece of advice that I have for you is to not stop pumping. If breastfeeding is something that you really want to do, don't stop pumping. Whether you're working, whether you're at home, create a schedule to what that works for you, so that even if your baby isn't latching, for one, you're able to still give them breast milk through pumping. But also, what if one day they decide to latch like this one did? My daughter didn't latch till she was 3 months old. So thank God I didn't give up and say, oh my gosh, she is not latching after the first month, after the second month. Oh my gosh, she's not latching. This sucks. I'm not cut out for this. Y'all, I just kept pumping. And it wasn't even with faith thinking that she would ever latch, because I kind of figured that she may never latch, but at least I could give her the benefits of breast milk through pumping, and that would work. But I kept my milk supply up through pumping for her instead of giving her formula. Now I have to make it clear that my channel and these videos are not to shame formula feeding mothers or however you choose to feed your child. These videos that I create are specifically for women who want to breastfeed. So if that is not you, then some of the stuff that I say may be triggering, and that is not my intention at all. But I'm also going to be honest about my love for breastfeeding, my desire for breastfeeding, and just providing support for women who want to breastfeed. Women who don't want to breastfeed, you don't have to be here. I'm not saying that in a rude way. I'm just saying, like, this is strictly for people who want to breastfeed. Even if you are not able to breastfeed right now, but you want to breastfeed, you are in the right place. So if you want to breastfeed, so one of my number one tips is to continue pumping. Don't stop pumping, because you want to maintain your milk supply. Not only do you want to maintain your milk supply, but you want to increase your milk supply. And so the best thing to do is to keep that continued sucking that the pump stimulates or simulates. You really want to continue pumping. That's like just a huge tip. Baby's not latching, keep pumping, because the baby may latch one day. And this is for women who have a desire to breastfeed. Even if you are having to supplement, if you're not pumping enough and you're like, dang, I'm gonna have to supplement with formula, so be it. But keep pumping. I don't want to say I can guarantee you, because I'm not a medical professional, but I can send you lots of hope, and just reflection of my own experience is the more that you pump, the more milk your body will produce. And that way you won't have this struggle of saying, oh my gosh, I'm not producing enough milk for my baby. And your baby doesn't need that much. Oh my gosh, depending on how old they are. If they're a newborn, sometimes I've had women who have newborns who are like freaking out because they can't make a whole bottle, and your baby doesn't need a whole bottle. Number one thing is just keep pumping, because that's going to simulate the sucking, and your breast will continue to produce. That way, if your baby does decide that they want to breastfeed in the future, they'll have the milk there to do it, and you know, you'll have plenty of milk ready for them. If any of this information is helpful for you, just subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to continue creating more content for women who would like to breastfeed, just giving you resources and just my own experience and what I've learned. Are they going to give Milky to the babies? It's so crazy, because my channel used to be about like a lot of Jesus stuff, and it still is. I love Jesus, crazy about Jesus, but I am so passionate as well about helping women know, or just encouraging them to breastfeed, because we've gotten to this place in society where it's okay to use formula, and there's nothing. Listen, use formula, I don't care, but there is a way to, you can breastfeed, and there's not enough resources and understanding and education out there for women who want to breastfeed, who don't have the finances to visit a lactation consultant. I'm not a lactation consultant, but I can tell you my experience. Comment below if you have any other tips or ideas. If you are trying to breastfeed, let us know in the comments below. How is that going for you? What support can I offer you? All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.